Hey guys, welcome back to Artemis' Simple Training, and today I'm going to show you how I teach this dog here how to drop it and bring it back to me on cue. First thing I'm going to work on is drop it. I'm going to play a little bit of games with him and I'm going to ask him to drop it. If he doesn't drop it, I'm just going to hold on to it. I'm not going to make the toy fun anymore. And when he drops it, I'll give a click with my clicker and throw it for him as an immediate reinforcement. Get it! Yes, good boy!
Something to take note of here during this video is that you'll notice that I'm only saying the commands one time to him. I don't want him to think that I have to say it a couple of times before he actually does the behavior. I want him to drop it automatically.
Good boy. Good boy. Drop it. Boy, go get it. Bring it. Yes, good boy. Get it. Good boy. Drop it. Sit. Good boy. So you'll notice that I'm working on a couple of cues at the same time. I'm working on drop it, so he drops it, but I'm also working on bring it, so that he'll bring it back to me as well. So it's best to kind of work on a couple of things at the same time as long as they're opposites. I wouldn't work on sit and down at the same time. I'll work on something like left paw, right paw, something very similar to that as long as they're opposites. It's sometimes good to work on them at the same time. So here I'll be doing it again. I'm going to ask him to get the toy so he knows it's what I want him to get. I'm going to ask him to drop it, and then as an immediate reinforcer, I'm going to ask him to go and get it so that he knows. So this type of training only requires a toy. There's no food involved because he really likes attention and he also really likes toys. So here.
Hi guys, something that I want to clarify in the video. Our opposites in this instance are going to be drop it and get it. So when I ask him to get the toy, he's going to grab it and I'll play tug with him a little bit. And when I ask him to drop it, he's going to drop it. Those are our opposites. Our bring it is just a bonus. He's doing it already in the training, so it's something that I wanted to go ahead and implement.
So here, I'll demonstrate and kind of walk you through it step by step. So he's doing excellent. He's not doing anything because I haven't told him to yet. I'm just going to swing it around and then I'm going to tell him, get it. Good boy. Good boy. So here you'll see that the immediate reinforcer is going to be me playing with him. He loves to play, and this is one of his favorite toys here at my house. So I'm going to ask him again, very politely, drop it, sit, get it, good boy, good boy. And you'll notice when he brings it back to me, I do a little bit of playtime as well, just to reinforce bringing me a toy means good things. Good boy. Good boy. Drop it. Sit.
You'll notice in the rest of the video that the Cane Corso is really good at dropping the toy when I ask him to. He drops it almost immediately when I ask him or very soon after. You'll see here that my Husky is playing and she is not letting go. And that's okay when you're first starting out training. There might be sessions when you start out that you're sitting there for several minutes at a time. So you might want to take a seat and get comfortable. As you start progressing in your training, you're going to want to look for those times when your dog is dropping the toy faster after you give him the cue or command. So here, she's not dropping it. I ask her one time and then I'll ask her again and she does it. So look for those immediate drop its and reinforce those very heavily with a jackpot every now and then. Happy training!